If Obito Naruto war arc thing, you would just make this known in advance that it's an option.
Watch,
So
Kamui.
that it's
I
not, I don't
can't
know.
wait for them to give the explanation that Sarada and Sumire are immune to Omnipotence because they're Otsutsuki. And then they're gonna sacrifice Sumire. Watch, I can't wait for the Boruto series, for Ikimoto to go that route.
If they do that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because not just because of how stupid that is, but like, well, no. Because it's so stupid, but also, so not only is it stupid because first of all, so Sasuke's not Otsutsuki, even though he should be more Otsutsuki than Sarada, because Sakura is definitely not Otsutsuki, so why is Sarada more Sakura? You know, doesn't even make sense. And also, this just removes all the narrative shit with Ada's friends and crap and all that. But so you just ruined Ada in the process. Like, let's not do that, please.
I'm gonna be honest, with the current...
Oh, no, I got one that's even worse for you, real quick. Hold your thought. Don't forget it. But, so, Sarada and Sumire, I'm going to combine two theories I hate. So, Sarada and Sumire are immune to Omnipotence because they love an Otsutsuki. And because they love an Otsutsuki, that's why they can be the Otsutsuki sacrifice for the Ten Tails.
Okay.
That is what I expect from Mikimoto.
Regardless of what we think should be most likely, or what we would most want, or what we think is best fulfilling and serves the narrative being presented, what route do you think is most likely for Ikimoto to actually choose for his explanation, regardless of how little sense it makes, for why Sarada and Sumire are immune to the Otsutsuki? I think with this current route being about romantic love and the fact that they've held the seed for so long, I think we're gonna get the reveal, if not soon in this arc, probably next arc, if not at the end of this arc, for why they're immune, and it's gonna be for this reason, that they just like Boruto or love him, whatever. He's an Otsutsuki.
I personally, no, I know I'm biased. I personally think it is going to be my answer because of what they've done with Ada. It just wouldn't make as much. I feel like, why would they do certain things with her and her desire? Like, she's literally in the chapter they figure out they're immune. In that chapter, they're having Ada confess how she wishes she had true friends. You know, it's just like, why would they do that if that's not the reason? Like saying it like this makes it seem obvious. Like, why did nobody say this sooner? But like, I mean, yeah, like, why would they do that? You know? So, and then obviously in this case, this is how I justified it. Why is Ada interested in Sarada and Sumire? Because they like Boruto and she can kind of relate to them. So it would still indirectly be that reason, which works with the romantic love thing. It's just not the direct reason, which solves all the nonsense of why Chocho's not immune because she likes Kawaki and all that jazz. And also the fact that liking an Otsutsuki is the dumbest reason ever. I'm sorry. It doesn't fundamentally make any sense mechanically. It makes literally no sense. And
which is why he's gonna do it.
They liked Boruto before he was an Otsutsuki. So who cares if they like an Otsutsuki?
So you know, I obviously agree, but if you're saying that this current arc's themes being revolving around romantic love isn't enough, the fact that they gave us that extended Sarada Sumire argument like a chapter or two ago makes it at least have a lot more credence than it did before. You could say the same thing about your theory because Ada's thing in that chapter is right there in that argument as well. But at the very least, it's making both theories more likely.
I agree. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. If that comes to pass, I've already explained why it's stupid, so I don't think I would make a video on it. I think I would just be in my chapter review, be like, this sucks. And just be like, one of the worst things ever. I'm moving on. Watch my video on why the other theory is better. I don't think I have the heart to re-complain again. It's just like, I'd be so mad. I'd be borderline dropping the series. Borderline.
Again.
It's bad.
Now, what
Aggravating.
I will say,
and you know what's gonna make it infinitely worse? Everyone on Twitter is gonna be gassing up as the best plot twist ever, and I'm gonna be make me hate it more.
Yeah, specifically, they're gonna be calling it a plot twist. I'm glad you used that one.
Yes, they are going to do that. Mitsuki's probably gonna have ugly hair in the panel that they praise his art for too.
I can't wait, bro. If anything, I'm low-key excited because of that. I can't wait to see how bad they make it.
I mean, to be fair, even if it's the other theory, they're still gonna call it a plot twist.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna get it.
Yeah. Now, okay, here's the part that you're not gonna like, the cold, hard, brutal, harsh truth. Whereas your theory might narratively be best for which direction you want Ada to go in, I do leave your idea of that narratively thinking like, that's it. Like, it feels a little bit shallow because it doesn't go much further beyond just your explanation of it, in my opinion. I think they could do more.
Okay, but like, having Sarada and Sumire immune because they love Onitsuki sure as hell isn't going deeper on Ada's character.
Definitely not. I don't think they should go that route. I just think that I would take Ada in a different route from what you're going in general. Slightly. Just slight deviations.
Well, that's fine. I'm just going based off what I'm thinking Ikimoto's doing. So if you would rewrite that, by all means, there's plenty of things with Ada I would write.
Yeah. But that just goes back to other.
We've already discussed rewriting Omnipotence to the world's end.
Yeah. And we've discussed our thoughts on Ada for hours at a time, so we don't need to do that right now. We could go back to Nintendo's.
Yeah. I mean, long story short, though, I mean, I agree. There's different things they can do with Ada's character, and it can branch out in a lot of ways. The short-term thing, though, is the Sarada and Sumire revelation would be the short-term thing, which I agree should probably do that in this arc or the next. Not only if they drag this out endlessly anyway, it just feels like Ada already questioned them on it in chapter 1 of Two Blue Vortex. 17 chapters later, she hasn't said a word since, and all they've done, I feel like, is just make it more and more obvious that they're immune. Like, I just feel like even in chapter 1, like, go back and reread it, guys. I mean, honestly, if this arc hasn't proven it to you enough, Sarada is canonically the worst actor in the Naruto franchise. She is so bad at acting, and it's absurd. I don't understand how if Ada believes her, I don't understand how stupid she can be. And I don't think Ada believes her because of how bad Sarada is at acting. The worst actor ever. It kills me. I love it 'cause it's funny, but it kills me. You're a ninja. You're this bad. Why are you assigned to these missions? You're so bad. Terrible at it.
But Sauron, what do you think